In 1978, two extraordinary men met at a hotel in Hawaii. Their meeting would forever change the future of wine. The luxurious Halekulani Hotel in Waikiki, Honolulu, is famous for its serene beauty and high-profile guests. That year, it hosted an exclusive gathering of global wine leaders, an event buzzing with discussions about vineyards, vintages, and bold ideas for the future. Among the most influential figures in attendance, one private meeting would change the world of wine. Baron Philippe de Rothschild, one of Europe's most respected winemakers, had traveled from Bordeaux, France. Known for his vision and innovation, Philippe led Chateau Mouton Rothschild, a world-famous estate that had already redefined what wine could be. Chateau Mouton Rothschild was no ordinary winery. Located in the heart of Bordeaux's Pauillac region, it was a chateau that combined centuries of tradition with bold modern ideas. Under Philippe's leadership, Mouton Rothschild became a symbol of excellence. Philippe revolutionized winemaking by pioneering chateau bottling, ensuring wines were bottled on the estate itself, a practice that became standard across Bordeaux. He also transformed wine labels into canvases for great art, collaborating with iconic painters like Picasso, Dalí, and Chagall to celebrate each vintage. Additionally, his work in promoting Bordeaux's Grand Cru classification saw Mouton Rothschild upgraded to first growth status in 1973. A rare and historic achievement. We've made a video exploring the incredible history of Chateau Mouton Rothschild. Click the link below to watch. Philippe was not just a keeper of tradition, he was a pioneer. Now he was looking beyond Europe. He believed California had the potential to produce wines as legendary as Bordeaux's finest. Sitting across the table was Robert Mondavi, a visionary from Napa Valley, California. Mondavi was the son of Italian immigrants who had spent their lives working in California's vineyards. In 1966, Robert made a bold decision. He left his family's business to create his own winery, the Robert Mondavi Winery, in Oakville, Napa Valley. The Robert Mondavi Winery quickly became a beacon of innovation and quality. Known for producing iconic wines like its elegant Fumé Blanc, bold Cabernet Sauvignon, and the prestigious Toucalan Vineyard selections, the winery embodied Mondavi's commitment to crafting wines that could rival Europe's best. Over glasses of wine, the two men talked about their visions. Philippe wanted to bring Bordeaux's elegance and centuries-old tradition to the New World. Robert dreamed of creating a wine that could stand beside Europe's finest and elevate California's reputation. That day, the two men decided to join forces. They called their project Opus One, a name inspired by classical music, symbolizing a masterpiece created in perfect harmony. You're watching Fine Wines, where we uncover the fascinating stories behind the world's most legendary wines. If you're enjoying this journey into the history of Opus One, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. The first Opus One vintage was produced in 1979. The wine was crafted at the Robert Mondavi Winery in Oakville, Napa Valley. The winemaking team included Lucien Sionneau, the experienced winemaker from Chateau Mouton Rothschild, and Tim Mondavi, Robert's son and a rising star in Napa winemaking. The goal was to craft a balanced, complex, and age-worthy wine using Bordeaux varietals, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Cabernet Franc, Malbec, and Petit Verdot. In 1981, the first vintage of Opus One, 1979, made history. It debuted at an auction in Paris, where it sold for $24,000 a case, a staggering price at the time. This sale established Opus One as the most expensive Californian wine ever sold up to that point, earning international recognition and respect, particularly from the French, who were historically skeptical of New World wines. As the success of the wine, it became clear that the project needed its own dedicated space. The Opus One winery, located in Oakville, Napa Valley, was completed in 1991. By the 1990s, Opus One had become a global icon. But behind the scenes, cracks were forming within the Mondavi family who co-owned the wine. The Robert Mondavi Corporation, which had grown into a major wine empire, was facing internal disagreements. The family couldn't agree on how to manage the business. Robert Mondavi's sons, Michael and Tim, often clashed with each other and their father. When the company went public in 1993, the pressure from shareholders added fuel to the fire. In 2004, after years of financial trouble, the Robert Mondavi Corporation was sold to Constellation Brands. This meant the Mondavi family no longer had a direct role in Opus One. It was a bittersweet moment. The family who had helped build Opus One into a world-renowned wine was no longer part of its future. However, Chateau Mouton Rothschild, the French partner, remained fully committed to the project. Despite the challenges, Opus One continued to shine. Its story of collaboration, innovation, and resilience captured the hearts of wine lovers around the world. Opus One is the winery's flagship wine. Best vintages are 2010, received 97 points from Wine Spectator. It is priced around $515. 2013, awarded a perfect 100 points by James Suckling. It is priced around $535. 2016, earned 100 points from Wine Advocate. It is priced around $460. Overture is Opus One's second wine, first produced in 1993. Unlike the flagship wine, it is a multi-vintage blend combining wines from different years. The wine is made using the same Bordeaux varietals as Opus One and comes from the same estate vineyards. It includes barrels that didn't make it into the flagship blend, but are still of exceptional quality. It is priced at around $150 per bottle, offering a more accessible entry into the Opus One experience. It doesn't follow the same single vintage system as Opus One, but some of its most highly regarded bottles include blends featuring vintages from strong years like 2010, 2013, and 2016. Opus One set new standards for Napa Valley winemaking, blending Old World refinement with New World boldness. It proved that California could craft wines to rival Europe's best, inspiring innovation and collaboration across the wine industry. Opus One has appeared in Hollywood films like Sideways.
We drank a 95 Opus One.
NBA legend LeBron James was seen courtside at a Cleveland Cavaliers playoff game with a bottle of Opus One, showcasing the wine's appeal as a true icon of luxury and sophistication. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating wine tales. Let us know in the comments. Have you ever tasted Opus One? We'd love to hear your thoughts.